Thank you all so much for this. It's great to be here. A 4.5 hour day talking about suicide. Like, wow, that's heavy. But it's so important that we're here, and I really appreciate that you all are here to listen to our stories and taking part in this, and hopefully learning a lot of good things and finding what you need and the support structure and those ideas to help yourself. It's really difficult to dredge up those old memories. I'm just going to be sharing today my story. I went through some struggles. We'll get into all of that. What that meant was I had to deal with life then. Depression in a way, and definitely suicide, sort of had become familiar to me. They were a little bit of a comfort. And what suicide provided was that out. If things get too tough, if I get too feeling stuck, I've always got this out. And when she said to take that off the table, I'm like, you mean I have to really deal with life? I have to address everything that comes to me? And yeah, that scared me. But there was also what she meant for it to be empowering, of like that bit of confidence of, you can do this. Exhilarating, kind of hilarious in retrospect, and absolutely unnecessarily dangerous. But it made me feel important to my friends. And again, as I'll just keep referring to Gabriel's speech earlier, that was a big sign. You know, I had no regard for myself and would do these daredevil things to put myself at risk because I did not care about myself. One of my biggest regrets from this time was that I rejected talking to a counselor. That makes it real. When you verbalize it, it becomes real. And the most important point of my speech today, the most important thing is to talk about it. Events like this are amazing. Working to make sure that we get rid of that stigma of talking about suicide and specifically about getting help. It's seen as weakness, and I think that on the contrary, seeking help is one of the bravest things you can do.